I would like to introduce myself. I'm Sharon Rose Master Liezl Valle, originally from the Philippines, but living or residing now here in Korea. Because as Ma'am Maria told a while ago, that I am married to a Korean and have now two kids. And I would like to introduce to you first, how did I met Atomy? So as you know, Atomy came from Korea, right? Or originated from Korea. And um, that was 2016, when there are rumors wherein Atomy Korea will going to open. And so these Korean people are now excited to look for their leaders in Atomy Philippines to open that 2016. It began late 2015, the rumor that the Atomy Philippines will going to open. So the Koreans look for a leader from the Philippines. And so luckily they found me, right? Are they lucky? Yes, of course they are lucky, right? So year 2016, there is one leader in Korea wherein she has visitors from the Philippines. So I am not the first one whom they know as their leaders. They invited uh, people from the Philippines to see the seminar, the Success Academy in Korea. And that person asked me to translate. So that is the beginning of my Atomy journey, because I went there. My purpose is just to translate, because they speak Tagalog and they want to speak in front of a lot of people. So I was the one who translate. And did you know that when I translated, I am the first one who saw the vision of Atomy, because at that time, that was 2016, or yeah, 2016, when they invited the Filipino people to see the vision of Atomy, attending the Success Academy. I was really amazed, because as you know, Korea is also a good country. And when it comes to economy, it's good, right? So I am amazed and also confused why still a lot of people are there. But at that time, there are only few young people, almost old people. Old people are there. So, and when there was a long line when they go to eat, like for dinner, like that. So I was really there is something about Atomy. I told to myself like that, there is something about Atomy. So from that day, I continued to attend the Success Academy, and also some one-day seminar like that here in Korea. And then until such time that I was, I don't know if this is the right word, but I am brainwashed. So before that, my job here in Korea is, I have a lot of jobs. Like I am also work. I have worked also in factory, garments factory, and then I work also as translator. I work also as kindergarten teacher. I also work in school and academies to show the culture of Filipino, like that. So I work a lot, different job, because I need to have two jobs, three jobs, four jobs, because before I thought I will have my Korean dream. Some Filipino people has this American dream, and we have also this Korean dream. Maybe because of the Korean drama that I watched when I was in the Philippines, that I thought that if you will go to Korea, then you will have a greener pasture. But that's what I didn't achieve that in Korea, because my husband also is a normal or ordinary citizen here in Korea. Well, when it comes to food, we can eat delicious food for three times a day, like that, just normal, just normal. But I am expecting for greener pasture, but I didn't achieve that. So all I need to do is to work. And then at that time, I am also working as an English teacher here in Academy in Seoul. Well, I'm not good in English, but compared to other Korean, I am better than them, right? So I was also teaching here elementary school kids, and then as I went to the Success Academy, I thought that the being a teacher is not it will not give me a passive income, or will not give me a residual income, because at that time I only need to go to school and then I can receive my salary, right? But so And in Atomy, when I go to the seminar, they always said that it's residual income, it's passive income. Even if you will just work for a short period of time, then you can get a residual income, and you can pass it to the until the third generation. So that's the most charming part of Atomy, the one that I can earn residual income even without me physically, or even without me working really hard, because as I've told you, I have a lot of jobs before. So 2017, for 1 year, I didn't get any absences on the Success Academy. Then I was brainwashed, as I told you. Then I decided to go to the Philippines, because, you know, here in Korea, Korean people will not believe in me. They don't believe in me because I am a foreigner. So I thought at that time that if I will work Atomy here in Korea, then I will not become successful. So I need to go to the Philippines because we have the same language. And then I can share the Atomy in the Philippines. So I decided to go there. And also I brought my kids, because at that time my kids are only in kindergarten, and also first grade in elementary. So I brought them in the Philippines. Then as soon, because I'm really decided to do the business, and I only told my husband that I will work in Atomy just for 1 year, and then I will go back, because at that I thought that 1 year will be enough for me. But then it took me 3 years. It took me 3 years before I get back to Korea. So it take time before I achieve the I achieved what I wanted here in Atomy. But of course, I didn't yet achieve the highest position, but that's the time that I achieved already the auto sales mastership. So maybe you have achieved it like 1 year, 2 years, or even shorter, or even 10 months like that. But for me, it took me 3 years before I get the auto sales mastership. So now, I would like to share with you the things that I did during the challenge mastership, or mastership challenge. And this is actually not for Sharon Rose Master, not even for Star Master, not even for Diamond Master, or even those sales master. This is basic, and this is no longer a secret. But for those who want to become auto sales master, and of course, it is not our ultimate goal. It is just our first goal, right? Being auto sales master is just our first goal. This is not our ultimate goal. Okay, our ultimate goal is to become imperial master. But of course, in order for us to become imperial master, we need to become auto sales master first. Not only sales master, not only Diamond, not only Sharon Rose, but we need to become auto sales master. Okay, allow me to share with you my my PowerPoint presentation. Can you see? Can you give me a reaction if you can see?
Yes.
Okay, you can see, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I would like to share with you the things that we did during the challenge, or every time we have challenge, or this is more applicable when you do it for the first time. So as I've told you, it is basic. It's not a secret. It is just basic. It is already these techniques are already done by you, maybe, or you have more techniques than I, but I would like to share it with you. Okay, so but before you do the challenge, you need to know, why do you need to do the challenge? Why do you need to do the challenge? Why do you need to do the mastership challenge? Because the mastership challenge, it is the right direction in Atomy. So if you will not do the challenges, then you are not in the right direction. Why? If you really decided to do the business, then you need to do the challenge. But if you will just remain as consumers, no need to do the challenge. If you are contented with using the products because they give, or the products give you good health, give you beautiful face, and give you a lot of benefits when it comes to product, you don't need to do the challenge. But if you want to earn money, earn residual income in Atomy, you need to do the challenge, because this is the right direction in Atomy. Please remember that if you will not do this, then you will not become successful here in Atomy as well. Okay, so next is And then why there is a need to challenge. You need also to know why. What is the reason why you need to do the challenge? Okay. Some people want to do the challenge in order just to have the mastership challenge, in order for them to be called a sales master, in order for them to be called as diamond master. But that should not be our purpose. That should not be our reason why we need to do the challenge. We need to do the challenge to grow our organization. We need to grow our lineage. So if we do the challenge, we should not use money in order to do the challenge. I mean, we can use money, of course, but I mean is you don't buy all the products, because that is not the purpose. Don't buy all the products and then you just consume the product, because if it, like for example, the sales mastership, it will give you like 5 million points, or you need to have the 2.5 million PV and 2.5 million PV, right? Don't buy the 5 million products and then just consume it by yourself. That is not the true purpose of the challenge. The true purpose of the challenge is to grow your lineage, because during the challenge, then that's the time wherein you will go out from your comfort zone. You will talk to people whom you didn't talk for a long time already. You will have the courage to talk to any people you saw online in Facebook, or you just saw on the street, or you just see anywhere, or you go to like a reunion and then you will just share. So you will go out from your comfort zone, you will step out from your comfort zone, and you will start to talk about the challenge, or you will start to talk about Atomy. So that is the main reason why you need to do the challenge, not just to have a center, not just to have a mastership name, or not just to have not just a very what do you call this, no reason at all. But the most reason here is to grow your lineage, or to grow our lineage. Okay, and then now, why there is a need to challenge? Another reason why there is a need to challenge. If you really wanted to do this business until you will become successful, there is a reason why we need to challenge. This is to build a strong foundation of auto consumers. Because at the end of the day, the most important thing here in Atomy is to build a strong foundation of auto consumers. And from those auto consumers, we can make our partners. Those partners also will help you find auto consumers and build a lot of auto consumers all around the world. So when we say auto consumers, what are those auto consumers? How can we determine if our partners are already auto consumers? Our partners are already auto consumers if they can already buy on the website using their ID, and also they already share the product, and then they can also register people under them. Then they are called auto consumer. So we need to do the challenge in order for us to build a strong foundation of auto consumers. Don't buy all the products just to be promoted. You need on this very time wherein you will do the challenge, this is the time wherein you will build or make a lot of auto consumers. Again, do not buy all the products. You need to make auto consumers, not just consumers, but auto consumers. Okay, and that's the time also that you need to register a lot of people. Okay, and another reason why there is a need to challenge is to find business partners that will help you build your team. Okay, because during the challenge, you can see a lot of people. You can also meet a lot of people, and from those people, you can find business partners that will help you build your team. So you can have these loyal business partners during the challenge, because you can really see the people who will gonna help you during the challenge, right? And those people who are willing to help you and really working hard together with you also will become your business partners, that as you go on to the ladder of mastership, because during the sales mastership, you don't need a lot of business partners. All you have to do is to have a lot of auto consumers, right? But when you will challenge as Diamond Master until the Imperial Master, you need to have a business partner. So while doing this sales mastership challenge, then that's the time that you will find your business partners that will do the business together with you, that will build the team together with you. Okay, so another reason is why there is a need to challenge, because as you know, if you will have the mastership challenge for one time, sales master, the next cut off, maybe those people who are really, really good in this kind of business, not like me, as I've told you, it took me 3 years before I became auto sales master. You might be lucky because it took you only 10 months or 1 year. But for me, it took me 3 years before I have my auto sales mastership. So another reason is to become auto sales master, because there are still people who are diamond masters but not yet auto sales master. And worse, there are people who are Sharon Rose master but not yet auto sales master. So the first thing to do here is you need to become auto sales master. Okay, you need to become auto sales master. So that is why you need to have the challenge every cutoff. Like 1 to 15, 16 to 30, you need to challenge yourself every cutoff. Okay, so these are now the technique on how to create PV or point value during the challenge, especially those new people, those new who have this plan to challenge. But for the sales master and up, or even the semi-sales master already have done this. But for those who are just new in our Zoom right now, these are the techniques that we did that it was really effective, or it is still really effective until now that we are doing the business, or that we are doing the challenge. Okay, first one is to take orders from the people around you. Talk and ask orders to all your family, of course, whom we ask help first, of course, to our family, right? So we ask orders to our family and friends and relatives and others, and then list up all the people you know and contact them or meet them and introduce them to me. But before, of course, you will take the orders, all you have to do first is to decide when will you have your first time challenge. Like for example, you decide to do it on November 1 to 15, because you know already, right? We have 2 times challenge every month. So we have the 1 to 15 cut off, 16 and until the end of the month. So if your plan is to have the sales masters challenge on the first month, or on the November 1st to 15, then you need to, the whole of October, you need to already prepare. So you need to take orders. Tell them, I will have my first mastership in Atomy, and I need your orders during this time on November 1 to 15, like that. So I know that you need some things, or you need basic necessities on your household. So please order during my challenge. Okay, we have like toothpaste, we have everything that you need in your home, you need in your family. So please order and try Atomy products during that time. So you need to do it the whole of October 1 to 30, because your challenge will be November 1 to 15. Then after your family and friends and relatives, you need to list up also the people you know and contact them. Even if they are in other countries, then you call them, right? You call them, and this is my challenge. I will be challenging on November 1 to 15. So please, during that time, please order. Okay, so if you are not a member yet, we are free membership, and you register them. But if they don't want to register, just ask them to order during that time, because one day if they will try the Atomy products, then they might be interested to register. Okay, the most important thing here is they know already that you are doing the Atomy business. Okay, then number 2 is, aside from asking your family and your relatives and friends and the people around you, of course, you need to ask the downlines or the partners to buy during the challenge. And as And in my case, we have a lot of downlines, but sometimes they lack of monitor, right? So during that time, you open your keyboard and then ask them to buy. Okay, but if you have only 5 on the left and 5 on the right, then it's the time to ask for recommendation. Ask their recommendation of your downline. That's the time that you need to ask them, so that the 5 people on your left and the 5 people on your right will become 10, will become 15, will become 20, or will become 100 until the end of your challenge. So the purpose of the challenge is to create a lot of auto consumers, as I've said. So during your challenge, you need to register a lot of people. Okay, you need to make people try the Atomy products. That is the main purpose, to grow your lineage. Okay, and then next is another technique is to share the goodness of Atomy products to your family, relatives, and friends. Of course, when you share the Atomy products, you're already sharing the goodness of Atomy products to your family, right? And the good thing and the pandemic did to us is we can now use and utilize both online and offline. Like in my case, I am in Korea, but most of my partners are in the Philippines and in Australia as well. And what I do is monitor them online, if because I cannot go there frequently, right? So monitor them online. I use the online system, and I also use the Facebook. I also use the live feature of Facebook, and I do the live not almost every day, but I see to it that I have the live sharing the goodness of Atomy products every week, 2 or once a week. So if that is the case, then a lot of people will be curious about our Atomy products and will be registered as well during that time, during your challenge. Okay, if you could do so, if you have the talent on doing the live, then you can also do it every day during the challenge. Okay, but of course, after your challenge, you still continue to challenge because your purpose is to become Imperial Master, right? So how can you find your Crown Master if you will not continue to find a lot of auto consumers who will become your business partners? Okay, next is, aside from that, if you have already talked to your family, friends, downlines, consumers, relative, and acquaintances, it's the time to ask recommendation to your consumers, the people whom they know. Okay, so because if that consumer already has the trust on Atomy products, definitely you can ask them recommendation. All you have to do here is to focus. Of course, you need to focus on the recommendation of the consumers that you already have, and then ask them to connect to you all the people that they know, so that you can ask also order during that time, because 15 days is really short. So some people already started to plan, started to do these techniques 3 months before their challenge. But as I've told you, you can also do it 1 month before your challenge. Okay, it depends on you, on how you will prepare. So next is, so as you can see, like for example, this is March. It should be like November 1 to 15. So the Sales Master Challenge within 15 days, like for example, in this case, so March 16 to 31, let's say this is March 16 to 31 or November 16 to 31. So 16 to 13, you need to accumulate 2.5 billion PV on the left and 2.5 million PV on the right, right? On this case, so you need to have at least special agent or 700,000 PV for Sales Master. Then during that 15 days, you need to have at least 167,000 PV on the left and 167,000 PV on the right as well, every single day until the 31st, 15 days, so that the total will become 2.5 million PV. And if that is the case, you will receive, this is just estimation. Okay, this is just estimation. I don't know the real money that you can get in Canada, but this is since you have 8 days pairing during this time, you have 8 days pairing every other day of 300 and 300. Then that would be around 559 Canadian dollar, and you will receive a mastership bonus of 551 Canadian dollars. So for 15 days, you will receive 1,111.33 approximately Canadian dollar for 15 days. Okay, and except that, during your first promotion, you can receive also some incentive, products incentive. Okay, so this is the first sales mastership. Okay, if Diamond Mastership up to the Imperial Master, it's different. As I've told you, this is basic. This is the first step. Okay, and then after the challenge, even if you would pass or even if you fail the challenge, because we are not sure if you fail, if you pass, right? But one thing for sure, if you do the challenge, you might pass, you might fail. But if you fail, there are still result. Why? Because you still did your best and you still have something to positive result. Like you can have you add a lot of consumers, you add a lot of auto consumers like that, and you step out on your comfort zone. You are more comfortable, you are more confident because you have done the challenge. Even if you failed or not, you don't forget to thank all the people who help you during the challenge, success or fail. So what we do in our team is we make a small thank you gift card or even small products or like food supplement pack, something like that, and we say thank you that even if they've just bought like one box of coffee, without that one box of coffee, we will not become sales master, or we didn't achieve the challenge, right? So even if they just buy something like that, very small items, but we still thank you. And for those who bought on the other side of the world, we cannot see them personally, but we also have a thankful card, like visual card, and then we send it to them to thank them. Because if you are grateful, then the next time that you need or you ask help from them, that you will have, because we will continue to do the challenge, then the next cut off you will have another challenge, and then you just monitor them again. So maybe you want to try this time. I continue to do the challenge, and then so maybe you want to try this time, and then another. And if you will always grateful, then they will always be willing to help you for as long as they can, right? And what about if you are already Diamond Master or Sharon Rose Master? So all you have to tell them is, I need to promote my members. I am already promoted, and this time I also want to promote my members. So please help me during this time to promote my members. That will be a big help if you will buy what you need during my challenge, and you will tell them when will be your challenge again. So there is no excuse to ask for help, even if you are already Diamond or Sharon Rose Master. As for me, I always do and ask or even beg consumers to please try the Atomy products, because I am promoting my members during challenges. Okay, so and that would touch them, because you are not thinking about yourself. You are promoting your downlines. You are promoting your partners. So that would be the reason for them to much willingly extend their help, because you are helping other people as well. Okay, so always remember that coming together is a beginning, and keeping together is progress, and working together is success. During the challenge, it is really important to have a team, to have a supportive team that will help you in order for the group to achieve the success. So this is this will be the point. Are you going to be part of the team, or are you going to be the problem of the team? So if you want to become successful, you need to be one on the team, right? You want to contribute on the team, but of course, if you will give them the problem, then they will not work with you in the next or on the succeeding challenges to come. Okay, so if I can do it, you can do it, we can do it. And my favorite part is the die must do. So die must do means whatever happens during the challenge, whatever struggles, whatever obstacle that comes in onto your way during the challenge, then you need to overcome it. You need to fight. You need to do whatever it takes, even if you will die, not literally die, even if you will be very exhausted, even if you will get stressed a lot, but you need to do it because you need to do it. Die must do. So that's it for tonight. I hope I have shared something to you today. So that's it. And thank you so much for listening.